stop everything you're doing. For the next 30 minutes, you will hear the definitive, leaked truth about the future of console gaming. We are not here to talk about a simple upgrade. We are talking about a generational leap. A complete, terrifyingly powerful redefinition of the PlayStation ecosystem. The whispers have become roars. The patents have been exposed. The engineers at Sony and AMD have been unable to keep the lid on their next console project any longer. The PlayStation 6 is coming, and based on what we know, it is being designed to absolutely break the gaming world. If you own a PS5, if you're waiting for the next big thing, or if you're just a fan of raw, cutting-edge technology, you need to hear every single word of this analysis. Because the leaked power is insane, the timeline is locked, and the price point? That is the most shocking leak of all. Cut out the distractions. Turn up your volume. This is the ultimate, evidence-backed dossier on the PS6, and your journey into the next era of gaming starts now. The first, and most urgent question on everyone's mind: when does this console actually arrive? Forget the long, 7-year wait. The console war has dramatically sped up. Multiple top-tier sources, specifically those with access to the silicon supply chain inside AMD, confirm that Sony is targeting a manufacturing start date in early to mid-2027. This means we can virtually lock in the late 2027 or early 2028 launch window. This is the timeline. This is the moment Sony plans to drop a massive bomb on the industry, positioning themselves perfectly for a dominant holiday season. But there's a vital strategic element here: the PS6 won't launch in a vacuum. Sony's plan is reportedly to sustain the PS5 and its Pro version with robust cross-gen titles for a much longer period than the PS4. They are creating a smooth, enticing ramp-up, ensuring that when the PS6 does arrive, it feels less like a simple successor and more like an absolutely mandatory, transformative experience. This isn't just about launching a console, it's about making sure you feel the moment you have to switch. Now, let's talk about the raw numbers. The power plant. The engine of the PS6 is rumored to be a custom chip leveraging the unreleased, revolutionary AMD Zen 6 CPU and the brand new RDNA 5 graphics architecture. This isn't a minor iteration, this is the leap to hardware that currently exists only on the drawing boards of the world's most advanced chipmakers. What is the target? The headline: the ultimate goal, consistent, playable 8K resolution at 60 frames per second. How is this possible? The key is in the continuous refinement of their proprietary technology, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR. The leaks suggest the version built into the PS6 is an AI-driven beast, so fast and efficient it can upscale a lower-resolution image into a perfect, photorealistic 8K image with virtually zero performance penalty. This is the secret sauce that makes the 8K dream a market reality. Furthermore, we are hearing whispers of a dramatically wider and faster memory bus. The PS6 will have the bandwidth to feed its GPU with the insane amount of data required for hyper-realistic path tracing. Forget simplified ray tracing, path tracing simulates light more accurately than ever before, creating lighting and reflections that are indistinguishable from reality. This is the death of graphic compromise. This is the birth of the next reality. This might be the most market-shifting leak we have. Sony is reportedly preparing 2 new pieces of hardware for this generation. The first, the standard powerhouse console. The second, a true, dedicated, native PS6 handheld. Forget the PlayStation Portal's reliance on streaming. This is a powerful, portable gaming machine with its own custom AMD accelerated processing unit. Leaked specs indicate this device will be significantly more powerful than any current handheld on the market. It's designed to allow you to play major portions of the PS6 main game library natively on the go. This is Sony's answer to portability, and it transforms their ecosystem. Your games are no longer tethered to your living room, they are truly mobile. And finally, the ultimate make-or-break factor, the price. With competitors rumored to be aiming for a premium, four-figure price tag for their next console, every leak points to Sony adopting an incredibly aggressive, user-friendly strategy. Analysts are aligning on an introductory price window between $599 and $699. If this holds true, Sony is replicating the market strategy that won them past generations, offering a staggering generational leap in power, but at a price that the average consumer can actually manage. This strategic affordability could seal the fate of the next console war before it even begins. What does the future of immersion look like? It looks like the evolution of the DualSense controller. New Sony patents reveal engineers are obsessing over the next generation of haptics and adaptive triggers. Imagine triggers that don't just provide resistance, but actively push back on your fingers, and grips that can subtly change texture to simulate walking on sand, metal, or ice. There are also strong rumors of enhanced biometric sensors built directly into the controller, measuring things like your pulse and skin conductance. Games could use this data to dynamically adjust difficulty, horror moments, or enemy behavior based on your actual stress level. The controller will no longer just be a tool, it will be an active participant that senses and responds to your emotional state. In conclusion, the PS6 is not a rumor anymore. It is a planned, engineered device with a locked-in timeline, staggering performance targets, and an aggressive, winning price strategy. The next few years will be about watching this reality unfold. Are you ready to witness the next generation? Will the leaked power be enough to force you to upgrade on day one? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We are tracking every single update, patent, and component leak as the greatest console revolution in years approaches.